Welcome, Gordon Mann, joined here by junior wing for the Co-Hawks, Aleena Hobbs, as the Co-Hawks go 1-1 at the 7th annual D3Hoops.com Classic. That was, with the exception of one of the men's game yesterday, that was our best game of the event so far, 70-68. How much time did you have to prepare for Pacific Lutheran? Short turnaround against a team you probably didn't even know existed up until a week ago.
Yep. It was a really quick turnaround for us. We got our scouts earlier this morning, and we're used to getting it the day before, watching a little film on them. We didn't even have really time to come into the gym and watch them ourselves.
Right.
So it was all based off of our coaches doing the pre-work themselves throughout the day, watching the scout and getting to know their personnel really well and relaying that to us. So I think our team did really well doing that with such short notice and preparation.
Jenna Lehman there at the end of the game, a couple of big shots, named to the All-Classic team. You know, you guys have a lot of different options on offense. You're a talented player. Hanshy's a great shooter. Holmes can drive it. But you went to Lehman a couple of possessions, got her open looks. Talk a little bit about what she brings to the offense.
Yeah, definitely. Jenna's a matchup nightmare for many people. She can drive, she can shoot, she can post up. She's really long, so that's hard for people to guard her. But as more people are getting attracted to her, it's allowing for other people to get open as well, and I think that's what he was trying to do. So even though she may have the layup, there's options off of that too. So I think she does that really well.
Aleena Hobbs, you were the West Region Rookie of the Year a couple of years ago. And we said during the broadcast, you know, the Co can do a lot of different things, but we felt like if they gave you the ball and they let you run the offense, they would get a pretty good look every time. You have a lot of really nice skills, and you came out particularly early in the quarter. Yeah. It seems like the first two plays, if they're scripting them, they always go to you and, you know, a nice low post move. Is that intentional or just the way it happened to work out?
I think today it was just the way it happened to work out. We wanted to get an early, we call it a punch into the post, so get an early post touch, because we knew that they like to dig off. So if I didn't have the first initial shot, there was definitely all the shooters around the perimeter, because we can for sure shoot the ball. So that was definitely our first option.
Team takes a lot of threes. You can shoot from outside, but it looks like your role is primarily to play almost a forward. Now you're not huge, and on defense you're definitely playing low post defense. Yeah. How do you like that?
I really don't mind it, because I understand that when I'm going against a more forward that maybe taller and bigger than I am, I have the advantage on the offensive end and sometimes on the defensive end if I can get my feet moving quick enough. But yeah, I honestly like it because I just keep in my head that usually I can beat them on the first initial step. Yeah. So.
Aleena Hobbs, second year under Nate Oakland, head coach here at Co. It was Randy Peterson at one point, then Henderson when she left. Now, Coach Oakland was the assistant there, so relatively smooth transition, I imagine?
For sure. So he was coaching in the Iowa Conference as well at Wartburg.
Yep.
And when I was initially looking to go to a school in the Iowa Conference, he was recruiting me as well at Wartburg. So I got a really good connection with him from there, but ended up choosing Co. And then in the end, it ended up working out because he came over to Co. So it wasn't a very hard transition. And they are great friends. So they have very similarities and they have differences, but overall it was very easy for all of us.
We've commented throughout the broadcast, and we had a story online last year, that this conference has seemed to get deeper in a hurry. So Co has been a quality program for a long time. Simpson and Buena Vista, those were kind of the mainstays. Wartburg got to the Final Four. Luther has been very good. From the inside, has the conference gotten deeper, or is it just what it looks like on paper?
No, I think for sure it's gotten deeper. Every single year that I've been playing, it's you never know who the top team is going to be. Everyone comes out to compete every game, and that's why I love the Iowa Conference. Every team is competitive, and it's great competition. Like I said, every night you never know which way the ball's going to fall, and I just love playing in those games.
5-6 coming into the game now, 6-6 a conference. Your coach said we basically treated these like two conference games. It was kind of a break in the schedule. Now you roll back into conference play. Give us one thing you're going to work on and one thing you're confident about as you get back into the swing of things with Dubuque in your next game.
Well, we've really been focusing on our defense and holding teams to a lower field goal percentage, and I think we've been doing that well. So we feel as though if we can carry that over to the Iowa Conference, that'll be something that will keep us successful in making a long run to the conference tournament, for sure.
And last question for you. You had a chance to do something other than basketball, or you will at least tonight. You don't come just to Vegas for basketball, but give me a sense of what you're going to do that's not basketball related here while you're in Las Vegas.
Well, it's my first time in Vegas, so I'm really excited to go down and see the Strip and see all the different casinos down there and hotels and Little Caesar and Palace and all those places. So I'm really excited to do that and kind of get to relax for a few days.
Well, Aleena Hobbs worked hard for a victory here today. She'll be back at work with the IIAC conference play with Dubuque. This is Gordon Mann and Aleena from the D3Hoops.com Classic in Las Vegas. Back in just a bit.